to the Director of Football, Journeyman. We are about to play the 11th game of the season, which is 1/3 of the way through our league. And it's against Debrecen, who are having a bit of a interesting season. They're currently sitting 6th. And then we play Budapest Honvéd, who are 8th. There's been no transfers since the last time you were here. There is one thing I am interested in. I spotted that the Portuguese league is broken. Porto have clearly done something because they didn't win the league, and they have not kicked off their league season. They have been playing games in the Champions League, and they're playing the Portuguese Cup, but the leagues have stopped. So I'm not sure, unless maybe they're changing something. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. Does this mean that Benfica are just going to win the league again? Or am I going to have to remove Portugal and then reinstall it? I don't know. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is the fact that we are currently sitting top of the league, and in the next round of the cup we return to Lombard, Pápa Termál, to absolutely annihilate them. How are they getting on actually in their league? Oh, it's not going well. It is not going well for Lombard, Pápa Termál. But yeah, like I said, top of the league. It's been a very nice time since we were here last. We have... You came back. You were here for the Puskás game. Then we played Paxi 3-0 with our change to midfield from the Puskás game. Both lads scored, so happy out. Then we played Videoton and we beat them 2-0. Burgos and Fernandez with the goals. It was delightful. Then we played Mezokevski and we beat them 3-1. Argelain with the brace. Argelain is scoring goals and it is fantastic. I love it. Teddy, what you doing? Had a terrible game, but other than that, it was fine. And then we just went and smashed Badors 8-0. Tamas Kiss with the first goal. Argelain with a brace again. Fugete, Jojo Toth with another brace, or his first brace. But there's 3 players that got a brace in that game. And then Soisalo also scored. It's just... It was delightful. Now we play Debrecen, and this is how we line up. We have Polyak in goal. Is everyone fit? Everyone's fit. Dunjerski and Kirkobabic as our wingbacks. Tot and Fernandez as our centre backs. Fugete and Kleber as our central midfield partnership. Soisalo and Kiss as our wide men. Lorenzi behind Argelain, because Argelain is currently the form striker. So I didn't think I'd be saying that, but maybe this is, like I said in the last episode, maybe this is his breakout season. Maybe this is the one where he turns around and he says, I am a footballer. We've been on a good run lately. Not that bothered, but we're going to give them all a bit of faith, and it seems to have made everyone content, happy, motivated, delightful. I'm surprised by Debrecen's start to the season. I know that the media have them as kind of 8th, I think it was. I still think Debrecen would challenge, if nothing else, for at least the top 4. And with the way the league's been for the last 2 seasons, where it's been kind of topsy-turvy apart from Videoton and Verenkovsi. Soisalo tried to Rabona. Trying to be the Finnish Messi. Does Messi do Rabonas? No. Trying to be the Finnish Ronaldo. Finnish Ronaldo playing in Hungary. But the last game against Bordos was so much fun. just watching goals being scored constantly. If I'd shown it to you, it would have taken about half an hour. It was such a long game because the 8 goals was just... And it was a big change to the side as well. Like, we had... Pretty much everyone was different, and Clever gets a goal. The central midfield was our usual central midfield, and I think the right wing... I think Soisalo played as well. So we did rotate a little bit. I think our defence was almost completely different, apart from Giorgio Toth. And I think Kirko Babic played as well. Kirko Babic was come back from an injury or a suspension or something. So I had lots of fun. Kirko Babic, Clever. Not a great pass, but Giorgio Toth picks up the loose ball. Fernandez tries to find Kirko Babic, but eventually does. He knew what he was doing. Lorenzi, Soisalo, Dunjerski, Soisalo. Tamas Kiss gets blocked by the defender. Kiss tries to put it back in, and he can't. Suli is running away, and Kirko Babic right in front of me tackles their right winger. So we go in at half time, 1 up. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased, because we're only 1 up. Giorgio Toth, demotivated. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I fixed it. Suli's been problematic. I was looking at the Media Dream 11 as well, and Poljak has become the best goalkeeper in the league. He did have a bit of an explosion. Soisalo's shot just blocked. He had a bit of an explosion recently where he rocketed up a little more. So he went from, was it a 4-star to 4.5-star. He became the best goalkeeper in the league because of it. Lorenzi had one around the same time. Whereas players like the Mask are struggling because of his month or so he was out. He's not walked back into the first team because of Argelain playing so well while he was out. We're just being a little wasteful at the minute. We are only 1 up, so if they were to, decide they wanted to score a goal, we could be in trouble. Dunjerski clears Lorenzi. Argelain's trying to get through, manages to pick up the ball, whips it across. Clever, he's done it again. Clever has boshed it home. His second of the game, our second of the game, everyone's second of the game. Argelain, that looked like it went straight to him, but it's not giving Argelain an assist, so I'm guessing it must have taken at least a slight touch off somebody. 70 minutes in, we'll make a substitution. Kirko Babic is tiring, so we're just going to bring on, Volkov. I know you're not left back, but work away. And I will take off, I'm going to bring the mask on for Tomasz Kiss. We shall leave it at that for the time being. Fala had Argelain run him down, and the poor clearance by the keeper goes to Tomasz Kiss. I kind of felt like a penalty was coming there, but Fugete puts that one just over. And now we're going to make our final substitution. Our players are dying. Oh my god, they are tired. I'm going to bring on Nagorny for Fernandez. We have a throw Dunjerski to Fugete. The Mask, he's put it over. The Mask is playing out of position a lot this season because of how well Argelain has been playing. So I don't think he's going to be overly happy with the fact he's just signed a new contract. But that's fine. We've just beaten Depression. And I think we have to say to Clever, proud of your dominating performance. That was fantastic. So we are going to be back in just a second for the Budapest Honvéd game. We're on quite the run form recently, and it's just it feels like last season all over. 8 games unbeaten. Tactical genius right here. Alright, now we're back for the game against Budapest Honvéd. As you can see, we have a terrible record against them, but we're in very good form. This is a completely different team, mentality-wise, to the last time we played Budapest Honvéd. And they're in poor form. We are in excellent form. 8 games unbeaten. We have made a few changes for this game. Sivavsky starts at right back because Donierski has accumulated too many yellow cards, and I'm going to give the Mask an opportunity to play up front because, like I said, he's not played a whole lot up front this season. Because of that, Hungary haven't called him up for the next round of games they're playing, which would have been an interesting time for him to try and score some more goals for Hungary because they're playing New Zealand, Albania and Moldova. So he'll be unhappy that he hasn't made it into the team for that. Assertively, fully expected to keep our run going. Just going to try and get everyone a bit of happy joy. Yeah, I think the Mask is probably a little unfortunate for when he picked up his injury, because when he picked it up, he was the number 1 striker at the club, and then suddenly Argelayan started playing quite well while he was out injured and scored a bunch of goals, and now he's probably first choice. And because of it as well, he got taken out of the media Dream 11. So it's kind of unfortunate for him. But this is his opportunity to get back into the books with me, or make me kind of go, the Mask is a striker. We should be playing the Mask up front because he scored 31 league goals last season. As it is right now, not done a whole lot. And I kind of feel bad for taking Argelayan out when he's actually in scoring form for the first time in his career. That was disappointing, but I'm going to be aggressive with it. Tamas Kiss is making me want to put the Mask on the left and then put Argelayan up front. So he might want to pick up his... although Soisalo not having a great game either, we could go 3 up front. I think, yeah, we're going 3 up top. Kiss and Soisalo are going to come off because the 2 of them are having poor games. Just make the 2 of you advance forwards. Argelayan's going to go on to the right, Burzi on the left, and I think we leave it at... We'll just bring you back here. No, put you here. There we go. And make you yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do for now. We're going to leave it at this for... Okay, Puljak. Puljak was on the verge, supposedly, of being called up to play for the Bosnia first team. He hasn't. He's gone into the under-21s again. But that's still a step forward. Lorenzi's been called into the Hungarian under-21s. Come on, lads. That was a very interesting highlight. Okay, so we've managed to get a 0-0 draw against Budapest, Honvéd, that was terrible. Forget I had a good game. That was it. Forget I had a good game. That's the only plus side. God, that was boring. I am sorry for making you watch that. Nothing happened. That's 9 unbeaten, so could be worse. When do we come back for the next game? I think we'll have a quick look at when the transfer window opens. I think it's the 15th of January. Yes, it is. So I kind of want to come back after the transfer window, but then that would mean skipping the rest of November, December, January, and the majority of February. It's probably not a good idea. What we will do is we're going to come back for the Lombard Pápa Termál game, because I want to play it in the video, because it's the return of our previous club, the one that springboarded us to where we are today, because they paid for so many of my coaching badges. If it wasn't for Lombard Pápa Termál, I don't know where I'd be. And then we'll play MTK Budapest, just because I think that that'll be an interesting 2 games to play. We're travelling to Pápa, and then we go to Budapest. So yeah, that's what we're going to do in the next episode. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!